Welcome to my video. I'm Rosie and in this video I'd like to do an update on what I spoke about in my last YouTube video, which was it's called Sexual Discipline. I've got some bullet points just to help to prompt me, but I didn't go into much detail kind of what sexual discipline was, and I mentioned humiliation, but I'm going to give you a little bit more detail from what my personal experience is of it. So it is a form of like sexual humiliation or humiliation. So it's where, for me, I asked my partner Marcus, who we've set it all up correctly. I trust him deeply to carry out this in a respectful way, and establish boundaries beforehand, etc. And he kind of I ask him to degrade me. So, for example, it could be like telling me that I'm a filthy whore, gutter whore, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm an embarrassment. I ask for those forms of degrading. Now, it's kind of strange because sexually I don't actually get off on it, but emotionally I feel deeply grounded afterwards. And what I've noticed is that if we don't practice this like for a few days, or even possibly a week or something, I feel like I go into a sort of chaos emotionally. I feel I'm grounded, and like I've mentioned before, I've had suicidal feelings. I can sometimes wake up in the middle of the night feeling suicidal, and it's almost like I'm craving this humiliation and like this form of degrading and discipline, and it's like a sexual thing because it is talking about my body, and it's done sometimes during sex, it's sometimes done it's sometimes not done during sex, it's sometimes just done when I say, right, can you give me some humiliation or give me some discipline. Now, what's happening is when we do this, after we set it all up correctly with the boundaries and everything, after I've been told I'm like fat, ugly, and I'm asking for it, and I'm a gutter whore, and I'm really asking for these degrading terms and humiliating, like almost like verbal abuse, I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. It's like it's like I said before, it's not sexual, it's an emotional weight has been lifted off of me, and I feel deeply purposeful. I feel like getting on with life, and it's like, oh, that's good, that's great, I can get on now. I'm motivated. I feel actually the opposite of being suicidal. I feel like like I said, I've got purpose and I want to get on, and it's very strange because it actually does the opposite of what you would consciously think it would do. I thought I'd give you an update and possibly some food for thought if you are struggling yourself with low self-esteem. You may possibly have been to therapists or having therapy or had therapy in the past, or some people have had years of like depression or feelings of, I've throughout my whole adulthood suffered, in different periods with suicidal thoughts throughout my whole adulthood. So for over 20 years and more, I've been having this, and for the first time I've been doing this practice, I've been feeling, like I said, deeply grounded and more purposeful, and it's very interesting. So I thought I'd give some food for thought. I think possibly I know why that is happening, because it's all of the things that we say in society, you know, like the whole being fat and ugly, and you know, you're a waste of time, you're a waste of space. So that's when I feel suicidal, it's because I feel like a waste of space. I feel like, you know, either I'm really fat and ugly and I'm a complete waste of space. All of those things, you know, we're taught to deny and shut away, and you know, you're told, no, you're not fat and ugly, oh, you're beautiful, and it's like you repress those feelings. And we've all got darkness inside of us. We've all got stuff we do not like about ourselves. It's part of being human. And it's almost as though as soon as you allow yourself to accept it, to say, yeah, call me fat and ugly, say that I'm a waste of space, I'm, you know, a useless, like, person, piece of, you know, I don't want to swear on the YouTube video, but you know, as soon as you put it out there, it's like it's releasing it. It's just getting it all off your chest, and you're not burdening yourself with it, and you're giving it a voice. And so yeah, I think that's possibly what is going on with it, and it can be deeply relieving. So that's all I wanted to talk about. If you've got any questions about what I do, obviously I am a fully qualified therapist. I work with a lot of different people. I'm, you know, obviously aware of very difficult and dark emotions. If you've got any questions about what I do, you can email me. My email address will be in the description. My websites will be in the description also. But thank you for watching, and I hope it might have helped you. God bless you, and namaste.